this actually isn't a sponsored video. I wouldn't mind fucking OP Skins sponsoring me, but they don't. So yeah. Hello guys, it's your boy Anomaly from Sweden. So today I'm going to show you a video that is pretty, according to me, it's pretty easy and pretty self-explanatory. But since I got the very, very expensive AK Case Harden, I've decided that I wanted to make a video of this. Also, I've gotten tons of requests how to cash out your items into real cash safely, because a lot of people get scammed, and you know, I don't want that happening to my community. So today I'm going to sell this here Flip Vanilla on different So today I'm going to sell this here Flip Vanilla on OP Skins and some other things, because OP Skins always take a fee when you're cashing out. For example, when you sell this one, they take, if you're a premium member, which costs money, they take 5% off it, like the Steam via, I think it's the VAT fee or whatever, the tax, when you sell something. Steam takes 15%, OP Skins, they take 5%. But also, when you then cash out your OP points into PayPal Cash, they take another 3% approximately. Even if you cash out to Bitcoin, they will take 1%. So there's always a fee. Now, there are several ways you can cash out this knife into real cash without any fees, but then you won't have a secure middleman. Then it's just you and the buyer. So, starting off with OP Skins, I'll show you how to sell this knife on OP Skins. Most people seem to think that you have to be verified to sell via OP Skins, but that's not actually true. I made several support tickets and asked them if you have to be verified to cash out with PayPal, and no, you don't have to be verified to cash out with PayPal. I have 2 responses from admins on OP Skins right here that state that you do not have to be whitelisted or verified to cash out. There we go. Now I'm in the site. Then you just go to sell and you pick the item you want, and then you see how much you get in OP points. So what I usually do is, now I'd put it for probably 55, 54, 53, but for the sake of this video, I'll put it to 50 so it will sell quickly. Then you just place your item in queue, and you have to click here that you are of 18 years of age, because I'm pretty sure all my viewers are 18 years old. So okay, there we go. I have accepted the trade, and as you can see, it should be gone from my inventory. Yes, it is. So I'm back now, about 10 minutes or so after the last clip, and now it's actually sold, and I've gotten my money. So as you can see up here, I do indeed have the 50 minus their cut. After you've sold your items and you have the OP points, you just go to cash out and you'll come to this page where you can write your PayPal email or your Bitcoin address. So I'll choose Bitcoin now, and I will choose 20. So I click request cash out. And you see your $20 cash out to Bitcoin transaction has been submitted. Now this hasn't actually happened yet because I'm recording this video in 1 day, so I'll just show you guys a transaction from when I sold a flip knife earlier this month. If you don't have the connections to sell to people without a middleman, which in this case is OP Skins, it's really easy and really nice to have something like OP Skins. There's also a site called BitSkins, which I know a lot of people have suggested, but I haven't used it myself, and I can't say if it's good or bad or not. But if you are interested in an alternative to OP Skins, I've heard that BitSkins is also good. Now, other than OP Skins, you can of course use other methods of cashing out. Here in Sweden, we have a lot of Facebook groups where they trade and they buy keys and they buy stuff. And in Sweden, we have a app for the phone called Swish, and another app called Bank ID, and those two works like a bank app. You can send money to a person's phone number and they will receive the money instantly, and it's 100% non-refundable. I've already called them. I've asked them tons of questions about refunds because I've sold stuff via Swish which involved a lot of money, so I wanted to make sure that it was non-refundable. Also, there's 0% fees when sending with Swish. So if I send $50 to a friend, he will receive the $50. There are no fees or anything. So if someone is buying from me, I ask him to send me 1 Swedish crown via Swish, which is about 1/8 of a dollar, because then I get his phone number and his full name and a lot of other stuff, so I know who the guy is. So if he scams me, I could just technically go to the police. So after I gotten the 1 crown, I'd send him the skin, and then he'd send me the rest of the payment, and then we would be done. There's a lot of different ways you can cash out and using a lot of different methods. For example, I know my Russian friends use Kiwi. Now, they say that it's good, but I just don't know enough about it to say that it's secure. So what I would do if I was going to cash out with anything that I haven't mentioned in this video, I would call their customer support and ask them if there's any way that a payment you have received can be refunded. You should also check how big their fees are and see if there's any payment methods which have 0 fees, just like Swish. Well, for the people that already knew how to cash out, this video is kind of pointless, but at least you get to hear my sexy-ass voice and imagine my masculine, godly body, and oh yeah, I wanna fuck myself!